Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne's Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 4, episode, I believe it's 6 of Legends of Tomorrow. Let me check. I was correct. And it's called Tinder is the Nate. So we start off with Tom Bureau headquarters, where the new girl Mona is starting today. And Ava is showing her around and telling her that basically her job is feeding the creatures. And Mona wants them to feel more homey and have like a more of a natural set to what they're used to. But Ava's like, no. And then we have Nora being icy to Mona. And then we cut to where Lance stops by Ava's office and it's her birthday. But Mr. Haywood Sr. interrupts, but Sarah disappears and she's being all ninja like. And Ava's like, yes, and talks finances with Ava about the Wave Rider and how to justify the numbers. And so that whole scene was actually pretty funny. I really loved it. And then we have Haywood talks to Nate, and then Nate invites him on the ship to justify the numbers. So they make an unexpected appearance on the ship. So Sarah manages to warn the team, and basically they'll show up and try to buffer and keep them away from the lab, because that's where Charlie is / Amaya, who Nate thinks it is. So anyway, they go to the library and to a naked Constantine doing yoga. And so no one gave him a heads up. Then Nate sees Charlie and he goes up to her and hugs her and everything, but she's not having that and she literally punches him in the face. Then Sarah explains everything about Charlie to Nate, and then we cut to where the Legends are going to 1927 Paris with Mr. Haywood tagging along. So they go there, and Haywood Sr. sees Hemingway, which is like he's fangirling over, and he's like so excited to see him and to hang around him. He's just so happy. And then we have Ray is going to go visit Nora, but Ava says no. Then Mona suggests a letter, and then we have Haywood is having doubts about Nate and the team, just in general. And he wants to be kind of dumb and go after the Minotaur, or the creature, because I don't know what it is yet, but it's a Minotaur. With rifles with Hemingway. What? So we kind of know where Nate gets his stupid from. His dad. So they go to the catacombs because that's where they were talking to this guy that was at the bar where they were at, was explaining what he saw and was in the catacombs. So we have Sarah actually wants a plan. Usually they don't really have a plan. They just kind of go in there. And everyone in the group says, nah, it's fine. And so we cut to where Nora is didn't want the letter, and then she kind of pushes it away and hit the confines of her area, which set off an alarm. So Ava goes there, and then Ava goes there because, it's Mona's first day, so she goes there for backup. And when she was about to read the letter, Nora blasted all of them and short-circuited the containment. And so they're stuck in the entire room. And yeah. She's like, I'm sorry. But then we cut to where Nate is fussy with Charlie, but joins a couple to talk about the Minotaur and stuff. Then Sarah versus the Minotaur, and that was pretty awesome to watch. That was a pretty cool fight scene. Haywood got hurt in the shoulder, And so, but they managed to escape, and then we cut to where Mona, Ava, and Nora talk, and they decide to drink some drinks. And then we have Constantine has a plan to basically have the scent of a female minotaur, and then to get it to sleep with I forgot, a lute. It's something like that. It starts with the L. And then we cut to where Mona, Ava, and Nora basically get drunk. They talk about the problems and this and that, and how Mona is like has Yale as a backup to be a lawyer, but that's not what she wants to do. And then, because like basically being around mythical creatures is her dream job. Then we cut to where Haywood doubts Nate. Then he and the rest of the team fire back on the plan and how it will work, and basically tell Nate, Mr. Haywood, to just shut it. And then we have the Minotaur attacks Hemingway because he tracked his scent and found him at the club. Then the legends show up. And then we have Ava, Nora, and Mona talk and basically give their differences of childhood and stuff. And so they're all just venting out each other's like feelings and stuff and how they were raised. And then they open so Nora manages to open the card, and we find Ray in the car stuck on the glue part of the letter seal. And then we cut to where the Minotaur attacks the team. They did try to get it down, but then Hemingway was trying to be a hero and literally tried to off it, and Sarah had to block it, and then he went on a complete little rampage. And then, because the original plan was working pretty good. And then we cut to Ray talks to the girls, and then we cut to where Haywood puts the Minotaurs to sleep. And it was actually like a really good singer. Like he was singing really good. I actually really enjoyed that. Then we cut to where Nora wrote Ray a letter, and Ava's being more relaxed and wants to humanize the containment rooms to make it more homey and everything. And she's like, she wants to get more humane for the creatures. Then we cut to Haywood. It's fine with the legends and basically approves them doing what they do. And that was the end of the episode. So I give this episode I don't know, give a strong A. I thought it was really good. But you get to see where Nate gets his dumb from. Because it's from his dad, and it's kind of hysterical to see. The fight scenes were really good. I actually like the Minotaur. I thought that was pretty cool, and you get a new character, Mona, which I think is also really good, and the whole dynamic between Ava, Nora, and Mona was all pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really, really good. And I think that's the end of the episode. It was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and that's the end of this video. So, if you enjoyed this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your all thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And it's not a subscription service, so just subscribe. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.